Talk about a little bit of woodworking today and turning this almost into this, and then we're gonna resin it.
Oh, awesome!
So,
all right, you guys, I'm here with Dave Racine, and he's about to get started on this amazing sunflower wood project. All right, Dave, take it away.
all right. Hey, I'm Dave. We are going to talk about a little bit of woodworking today and turning this almost into this, and then we're gonna resin it.
Oh, awesome!
Say forever and a day like luggage after I resin this.
Oh.
And then we'll put some hanger on the back so you can put it up however you want throughout your house.
Awesome.
So
Let's go, Dave.
what we're gonna do, I put this in the Cricut machine. Well, actually, it goes through my printer. And then you have the line here. So what the Cricut machine does is I put it on my pad and it scans the area.
Okay.
And then it will cut out the sunflower.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you here in a second. When you have your wood, I prefer thicker wood, okay? Only because if you try to put a hanger on the back of a thinner piece of wood, you're going to mess up your thing there.
Okay.
Your project. So make sure your workspace is clear, especially when you're working with resin, because then it likes dust. Dust
Right.
likes to get into the resin, and I don't like that. So, all right, now we got this.
Okay.
Once again, I'm going to make sure my area is nice and clean, free of debris, because you don't want any wrinkles or anything like that on here. Oh yeah, there we go. And then I try not to use my hands bare.
Because of the oil in your
Because
skin?
of the oils in the skin. So I like to use this. I don't have my burnisher with me. It's basically like a miniature rolling pin.
Okay.
I have that at my home office. And the only reason I'm even down here is because my wife started a party supply store.
Okay.
It's actually going to be opened up here very shortly. I would say in about a couple more weeks.
Awesome.
Yes, she twists balloons. If you get a chance, go like her on Facebook, Twist Loons. You'll see what I'm talking about. She's like next level blue.
When it comes to your woodworking projects, what struggles have you had, or have you ever ruined a very valuable or irreplaceable piece?
Have I ever won?
Ruined
Ruined.
a very valuable or irreplaceable piece.
No, I'm freaking like Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Once or twice.
Well, hey.
Maybe 3 times.
It happens to the
It
best.
happens. It happens. Here's the thing, okay? Like with carpentry, right? You know what makes the best carpenter in the world?
Mistakes. Practice.
Hiding the mistakes.
Oh, well, yeah.
Fixing the mistakes so that
You won't know that he made a
won't
mistake.
know.
That makes sense.
Okay, but yet it's still fixed to a point. You can do that with resin.
Okay. Where do you want to see you and your resin woodworking, your DIY business in 5 years? What's your goal for it?
No, this isn't a business.
It's not a business.
No, this is
This
just
is a hobby.
passion.
It's your passion.
It's a passion.
Okay.
I enjoy doing this. It's calming, it's soothing to me. It takes me away from daily struggles.
Okay, so far, Dave has applied the sticker. He's cut the actual sunflower out of the big block of wood. And now he's going around the sides, sanding it down so he can, in preparation to paint it. He's going to paint the sides and let it dry. And while that's drying, he's going to show us how he covers it in resin.
Yeah.
He's going The first one he showed us, it has been painted for a while, so it's dried. So that's the one he's gonna go ahead and cover in resin. This one is gonna have to wait a while.
But I mean, this type with resin, I saw on YouTube people doing resin work, and it intrigued me. So 7 years ago,
Okay.
I started YouTubing the heck out of resin and how to do resin work. And my wife, well, she's my wife now, but back then when we were dating, she and I used to do it together as projects.
Oh, awesome.
So
Dave, I hear a tad bit of an accent. You wouldn't happen to be a Canadian, would you?
no.
No?
No.
So what's the accent?
Just be American. That's I've been to so many countries, and I've learned languages, so I'm a mutt, basically. But yeah, I claim Canada though.
Okay.
My parents and grandparents, and I tell you what. Back when I was a little freaking tyrant, I used to drive up to Montreal with my buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay. What happens in Canada stays in Canada.
Yeah. It's a good weird.
So, okay. I'm going to ask you to tell me a little bit about yourself. If you had to explain your life in 60 seconds, go.
Messed up. Yeah, how about that? 2 seconds.
Okay. So, we've gathered that you're married. No?
4 children.
4 children?
Yes,
4
by
children.
myself, my wife and I together have 10.
Oh my, okay. Big family. All right. Okay, so you're married. Y'all got a slew of children. You've traveled the world with the military.
Yes.
And you've settled here.
I've been in, 17 countries?
Ooh. I want to do that one day. Not with the military, but I want to travel.
Yeah. Well, if I had to, I'd do it all over again. I love the Army.
Oh.
The Army did me right.
Now, listen, that's something I don't always hear, but I'm glad to hear it.
I have PTSD.
Okay.
But I'm all right. I'm okay.
Look, he's
And that
fine.
was just for my kids, all right? But this does help me, okay? You see the military, you've been to war, you've seen death and destruction. When you get a chance to make something beautiful,
Yeah.
it kind of helps. It's nice. So that's what I'm going with.
I love it. I love your answer. You guys, I met this man a few days ago. I was at the store next door picking up some t-shirts for work. And we fell into this conversation that has just continued. And I'm now here. Meeting him has been such an enjoyable experience.
Girl, stop lying.
He is a trip, y'all.
No,
he is a trip.
I am not a trip.
Well, journey.
I am the full journey.
Ooh. So now, okay. So now he's going to take some really fun sunflower-related colors.
It gives me a chance.
And he is going to,
you know, so I can
paint around the edges.
Yeah. Hey, hold on
I
a
love
second.
your answer, but you guys,
Hey.
all his stuff is not free. Yeah, you gonna have to pay for it. So technically, it is a business, but he just doesn't look at it that way.
There it is.
So now David's going to show us how he mixes the premium epoxy resin so that we can make sure that we get a really clear and smooth pour.
Yeah.
This is what he's using. Part A and part B.
Yep.
Okay, we got the Part A is the epoxy resin, and part B is the resin hardener, epoxy hardener. Okay,
Yep.
awesome.
And now this is a 1-to-1 mix.
1-to-1. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you use 1 cup part A, 1 cup part B.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And I will not. Who is a veteran, even if you're not a veteran, but you have PTSD issues, and you just want to come down here, we can chill out here, maybe make something together, you know, and I'll be in here. You know, I have a saying, and a lot of my friends know this by heart, you know, because they talk about their issues.
Would you like to see a channel
And I'm like, hey, let me be
for
your emotional tampon.
arts and crafts?
Super sober.
But you know what? You got to think big, Dave.
Never judge. None of that.
For
She
the
is
class,
so trying not to bust at it.
We
She
want
just,
everybody to
come on,
see it.
Gertie, you know you want to do it.
You know, but there are so many people doing these buddy things.
Your emotional tampon, like I just never would have. Yeah, no.
No, it just blew out my mouth one day.
Well,
And
it
I'm
makes
like,
sense.
oh, that was good.
It soaks, it's absorbent. Yeah,
Alright.
okay, gotcha.
Hey, yeah, yeah. You know, is bubbles in your work. So, I did 4 ounces.
4 ounces part A, 4 ounces part B.
Yeah. Now, for this, you have to mix it for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, I have one more question. Well, you told me that you started doing this around 7 years ago.
yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to do past this? Like, okay, we figured out how to woodwork. Now we've incorporated adding resin. Is there anything else? What else?
I like refurbishing antiques.
Oh.
That's fun. I did a memorial bench for an English family that lost their son. Yeah. Hey, do you guys know why I say yeah?
Wait till you hear this. Dave, why do you say yeah?
Because I tried saying yes, but you know, it didn't go over too well.
Didn't quite have the same effect.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what I've done more today, laugh or learn.
Yeah.
But
if we
I
have
like
both, hey,
I like it.
makes a good day.
Yep.
And we had it all broke down, every last piece. And the father was like, I did not see that coming. He said, I thought you would have just stripped it in place. And I'm like, no. If you're going to do it right. Do it to the best of your
Especially
ability.
something of that caliber.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You know, I knew how much that bench meant to
All right, now the magic is about to happen, you guys.
And they were just tickled pink.
Cheers.
You know?
I bet they were.
No matter what you do in life, do it or don't do it. But when you do it, give it 100%.
Well, you guys heard it. Dave Racine. You know, he's gonna be my self-proclaimed jack of all trades. Y'all, this thing goes deeper than resin and woodworking. You are looking at an awesome man.
No.
Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong.
As good as God made me.
Well, hey,
No.
he doesn't make trash.
No.
So, you know, okay.
All right.
So, okay, you're looking at a really awesome guy, you guys. Like, I wish that this interview could be like 7 hours long because it's going to take him until next week to tell me all the wonderful things about him. Like, I have learned so much about him today. Now he's just turning it around and letting the excess drip off. Thanks for watching, you guys. Stay tuned for part 2, coming right behind this one. And be sure to stay tuned in. We've got giveaway information as well as pricing and gifting information. Sunflower Lady's about to sign off. But I'll be back because I got something else to tell y'all. Bye.